The Finance Bill 2023 is one of the key pieces of legislation passed by the National Assembly and assented into law this year. The bill introduced the new taxation, including the contested housing levy and an increase in the fuel levy. The Appropriation Bill 2023 and two supplementary appropriation bills were also considered and passed to provide funding for the government or reallocate funds to emergency efforts following a drought and flooding incidences experienced. Here is Kamche Menza with more.
With Parliament having recently concluded on its second session proceeding on a long recess, a total of 18 bills had been processed at the National Assembly and 5 bills enacted into law at the Senate, majorly crucial legislations relating to climate change, reforms in the health sector and government financing of priority projects. 2023 marking the year that the Kenya Kwanza government drafted, published and assented into law its first finance bill that laid out the plan of how the government would finance its budget. A number of contentious clauses on the bill, such as the housing levy and an increase in the value-added tax on fuel to 16% from 8%, sharply dividing the House.
Order. Order. Take your seats. Take your seats. The nays have claimed a division, and I'm satisfied that they have enough numbers to have a division.
As debates went on as late as 1 a.m.
Bring me a teller on either side to conduct the voting. Ring the division bell.
The bill paved through and assented into law. Appropriations Bill 2023, which is also the first under the Kenya Kwanza government, was also passed. It sought to align Kenya Kwanza's manifesto and promises through assignment of actual resources to meet various services and projects.
Honourable Speaker, the essence of this kind of supplementary.
2 supplemented appropriation bills were also passed in June and November, respectively, to provide funding for the government or reallocate funds to emergency efforts due to the extreme drought and flooding incidents that were experienced within the year. Matters relating to climate change also became a priority agenda for legislature, leading to the National Assembly approving the Climate Change Amendment Bill 2023, providing the regulation of carbon markets. It also created and enhanced the mandate of several institutions responsible for the regulation of the carbon markets. It will be remembered that the House also passed the National Government Constituency Development Fund 2023, expanding the mandate of the fund to cater for projects such as climate mitigation, placing Kenyan legislators at the center of climate change mitigation efforts. A maximum of 5% of the funds allocated per constituency to climate change mitigation activities, including afforestation, reforestation, grassroots sensitization, and tree seedling production. 4 health bills were also passed and assented into law towards the implementation of the universal health coverage. The Digital Health Bill 2023, which establishes a comprehensive integrated digital health information system. The Social Health Insurance Bill 2023, which established a legislative framework to promote the implementation of UHC, the Facilities Improvement Financing Bill 2023, and the Primary Healthcare Bill 2023. At the Senate, county governments will this year share among themselves 395 billion shillings after the House increased the shareable revenue to 385 from 370 billion in the County Allocation of Revenue Bill 2023. Senate also conducted the Senate Mashinani one-week sitting in Turkana County to closely interact with the locals. In the second session, senators also ruled over 2 impeachment motions, one against Siaya Deputy Governor William Odrol and Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza. 96 bills at the National Assembly are at various stages of consideration. At the Senate, 59 have been considered, with the debate on 8 bills concluded and 31 bills pending at various stages in the House, including the Equalization Fund Bill and County Government Additional Allocation Bill 2023, which proposes to give counties additional 56 billion shillings. Parliament also reviewed its standing orders to allow cabinet secretaries appear before the House to respond to matters of national interest raised by members. Kamche Menza for the Spotlight 2023.